Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry I missed yesterday. I just ended up passing out, and I didn't wake up until the morning, so I figured it probably wasn't it wasn't worth tweeting at that point. But hopefully we can get some wins in here tonight. I did start a little bit earlier at 11. I would really like to start, by 10. Go to 11:30 and get in bed by midnight would be great, but we'll see. There's been too much shake-up in the meta so far. Leona's still really good. Nami and Janna. I mean, it's pretty balanced. Nami and Janna are both pretty good. Poppy's getting played a little bit more. I wonder why people do hail on Poppy. I mean, obviously you want to do more damage. Looks like she kind of is an early game champ and then just falls off a cliff later, which kind of makes sense. So I guess people are just like, hey, you just got to snowball early. Aftershock is similar. It's a slightly lower win rate, but it's like, would Aftershock be that bad? Like, you trigger it pretty easily with your E. Deadman's Plate just seems so bad. I mean, Warmogs does have a higher win rate by a little bit. I don't understand. Warmogs gives more movement speed than Deadman's, I'm pretty sure. It's not knocked off in combat. You do get the 100% damage. So you do get the little bit of bonus damage there. It's kind of weird that no other, like, tank supports run this. I mean, I guess, like, because your engage is very close range, kind of like Maokai, and Maokai will run it. Do I want to do Leona into Thresh? Nautilus into Thresh? Guess I could do Nautilus. Let me tweet too. Man, it's I don't know, man. I guess it depends on how much you stream, but saying Dr. Disrespect feels burnt out and might take an indefinite break from streaming. And it's like, bro, you better think carefully about that. I mean, it depends on your brand, I guess. Give yourself a little vacation, maybe. A week or two, but, like, if you just completely stop, what are you going to do for money? I mean, I guess if he owns... Doesn't he, like, own some other stuff in gaming? I guess if you have other income streams, or if you're already, you've already got $10 million, and you just want to live a modest lifestyle on your investments, I guess it's totally doable. But it's like, there's a lot of people that work 40, 50 hours a week that get burnt out but keep doing it, Sometimes you just got to do your job. But I mean, you got to think, he's probably, I don't know how old he is, but he's probably not that young, you know what I mean? The older you get, the harder it is to hold an audience in video gaming, I would assume. And if you just, like, disappear for a while, that's probably not good. But, you know, if his mental health is in a really bad place, I just feel like just take a 2-week vacation or adjust your schedule more. Like, just don't completely disappear. Just do stuff. Like, still do things. Just because you're a streamer, I don't think you have to stream for 12 hours a day, right? Like, or just give yourself the weekend or something. It just feels like a total stop is a problem. But I don't know. I don't know a lot about it. I don't know a lot about his life. But I think there definitely are some people that take it for granted if they get a lot of fame and a lot of money, you know, early on, or they haven't had to do other things in their life. Now, he is a bit older, so I'm not sure when he started or if he had other work or, like, whatever. But you see that with a lot of, like, young child actors and things like that, where they just don't understand or appreciate how hard it is to get to where they are. And then they just kind of, you know, fuck around and find out at a certain point. Oh, it's another Yorick jungle. We saw this a while ago. A week or two ago. It's actually pretty good. Man, their team is good, though. Hopefully this Kaisa ends up being pretty good. I think Wei is a nice matchup. Crap. My mouse is not locked here. There we go. Trundle is good into Sejuani later. I don't know if Trundle beats Fiora in a side lane. He might. Try Nautilus again because Thresh has a harder time peeling Nautilus. Flash out of that. Did Draven flash to get that hook? I'm not sure. I don't know why she cleansed. I guess she thought she got hooked or something. Yeah. If she had heal, that would have been different though. But I did not think I was going to get hooked. If she got hooked, I think we could have countered it and maybe made something happen, but that's rough. Because I didn't even get to proc my aftershock on the Thresh. Nautilus is just so squishy early for a tank compared to like Leona. Thresh kind of is too, to be fair, but Draven does way more damage up front than Kaisa. If Kaisa gets a 4 trigger on her passive, she can do quite a bit too, but I didn't have my W. I took E, which may have been a mistake. God. Okay, we do like no damage to him, even though he doesn't have Aftershock. I don't know how he didn't take more damage. I took the E to push the wave, so we got level 2 first. Maybe that's an okay choice, I don't know. I thought it would be, but yeah, I'm a lot squishier than the W. Pretty sure W, if you use it as an auto attack reset, does more damage one-on-one as a level 1 skill than the E does too. What's up, Heyo? What cup? Is that hockey? I need to look and see. Oh, never mind. Why the lantern, I wonder? Can't hold the cannon. Can maybe hold all these range though.
An enemy has been slain.
They do have some magic damage, but I think especially against a super fed Draven, I really need steel caps. I don't know. Like, yes, Draven got 1 kill, but we got 2, and I got a shutdown. Like, me getting Warmogs is nice, because I'm like the main engage for our team. I mean, they're probably on drag. Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, Kaisa she got 1 assist off of it. It would have been nice if she got 2 assists, but... What is he getting? Essence Reaver? Or... What has BF serrated? Crown? God bless. He's gonna kill me with his ult, potentially. Maybe I should have stayed. I ran out of there so fast I didn't even get the full heal. But I also really want to hit 6. Collector. Okay. I forgot that had a BF sword in it. Hey, what's up, Florian? Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Okay. Nice. I got the XP on it. the damage. I'm not gonna ult that, I don't think.
An ally has been slain.
How did Thresh not? Okay. I don't know how Thresh didn't die off that. We're actually not behind on CS bottom, which is crazy considering how the lane's been going. Okay, we got her. I don't want to show, but I also need to get stacks. Does Draven just never want to use his ult? Feels like he could have killed me a couple times with his ult. How is he lifesteal? I guess he doesn't even have a Doran's Blade. Guess just runes? Oh my god. Did she get him? Jesus Christ.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Man. We're just getting fucking run over. Yeah, well, it's fine. I mean, I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting hooked, you know? Like, it's my fault, because I'm the one making the mistake. So, it is annoying, but... It's like, it's kind of understandable if I'm the one that's messing up. It's like, it's easier to take responsibility for that. You gotta try to find a way to take responsibility for everything, you know, that goes on in a game. Because it's just kind of useless to blame somebody else, you know what I mean? So you kind of always should be trying to find ways to fix what's happening in your losses. And it's a lot easier to figure out what to fix when you're doing, like, very obvious fuck-ups, you know? The most annoying thing, the most tilting thing is when you feel like you're, in my mind, is when you feel like you're personally having a good game, but everyone else around you is just chain feeding, and you're just not really sure what you could do to play it better. But this time it's pretty obvious a lot of what I can do to play it better is not get hooked by Thresh. So, I mean, they're around there. Did we get those voids? We did get the voids. That's nice. We not? Alright. Okay. Well, it's at least a 1-for-1. And we got Thresh's flash. Actually, he didn't flash, right? Because it would show Hex flash. Somebody flashed. I thought everybody was going to be on Dragon. But yeah, Yorick, I guess, doesn't do a lot of damage yet. I don't know. It was I probably shouldn't have done that. I was like, maybe Thresh. I mean, he wouldn't be doing that if he didn't have backup, though. I was thinking maybe he's going to, like, try to lantern 1 or 2 people in and we can just blow him up, but it was a bad idea.
An enemy has been slain.
God, why is Trundle there?
Down.
We were just trying to make a play on that a second ago.
Has been slain.
I guess he traded a kill. We were just trying to make a play on that. And, like, nobody was there. Yeah, it's nowhere close to the damage to kill him. It's just a zoning ult. Okay, yeah, Thresh is kind of losing his mind here. Had a great early game, and is just overplaying his hand now. It's like, that Frozen Heart ain't gonna help you against Wei, friend. I thought he flashed too, but maybe it just didn't show up. Maybe he flashed in a bush and died, or flashed out of vision and then died before we saw it. Before the tab saw it. So it didn't show up until he came back to lane. Maybe that's what happened. Because, yeah, somebody flashed in that interaction. It wasn't Wei. Because Wei's flash was down, so with a long cooldown. Or, like, y'all know what I'm saying. He didn't have it at the time to flash.
An ally has been slain.
They're all just like hovering around, hoping I'll go for one of these wards. Okay. Just like sitting around. He dies, right? Yeah, okay, get him out of here. What? Well, we're pushing 2 side lanes. I guess we're going to get a couple of towers, so I can stop the back. Okay, I stopped Fiora's back for a little bit. Draven, please don't ult me here. Okay, Kai'Sa's got some kills. She has the same items as Draven, just about. Which is crazy. How... Draven must just be sitting on like 1 billion gold. You got drag. Okay, so they have 3 drags. So we gotta figure something out. Man, that Yorick is crushing CS though. Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain.
Yorick just cleaning the CS. That's pretty funny. He's like, nice fight, guys. Alright, see ya.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Enemy has been slain.
Alright, Yorick's pushing bot. Man, he just murdered a bunch of turrets. That's good. I don't have ult. And we don't know where everybody else is. I guess we'll just get Vow here. Alright. Yeah, we just need to never get caught, because, like, 2 of our people are just constantly split pushing, pretty much. We are getting advantages, but the problem is if they have, like, a hook champ. Just, like, feeding them kills. Yorick should have just kept pushing bottom and went for inhibitor. I don't know if we can fight him on that. What is Yorick? It's like ran across the map. Okay, he's got 5,000 gold. Why would you not just keep hitting Fiora there? Oh my god. Well, maybe we backdoor on this game. I don't know.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Didn't get the inhibitor. It's rough. Damn, I thought maybe I'd get him under tower. Okay. Kaisa just feels like she's doing 0 damage.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Why did it look like her Q did no damage? I don't know why she's not doing any damage. It's like this on-hit build plus collector, oddly. I don't know. It's weird. What the f— oh, Fiora's there? No, she's gonna riposte that probably. Yeah. Oh, we have a Yorick in the game? I don't know, he's got a lot of farm, but I don't think he showed up to a single team fight. Yeah, it's like people's fault for getting caught. But I don't know, 131 with like no flanks. I just don't think it's a good strategy for solo queue because somebody's gonna get caught with Thresh and Sejuani, like, especially like Wei doesn't even have any dodges. I guess you could maybe make the argument like we can't win team fights anyways at a certain point because they're just so fed. And Draven probably at least doubled Kai'Sa's damage. But I don't know. Like, it could work if we just didn't split up at all. Kai'Sa did 13,000 damage. Yorick did 11k at 28 minutes. 11,000 damage to champions. What? And Draven did. He didn't do as much damage as I thought, but he still did do double Kai'Sa's. It is jungle Yorick, but if you show up and actually do fights, we had a Yorick that was clapping a couple weeks ago. I don't know if that's necessarily a meta jungler, but I've seen him do well. He had items. He just never showed up to anything. He just always went to wherever the open lane was and just split push. He drank the Kool-Aid. I know there have been some challenger players that have said, you know, you should just never show up to fights, just always split push because your team's just always going to screw up team fights. I don't know. I'm not a challenger, obviously, but in my experience, I think the bigger danger is people getting caught. I mean, split pushing is a good strategy to win, but you have to, like, You have to understand the tempo. Like, you have to be able to push and then flank or TP. Usually if you're split pushing, you need a TP. Because if they know you don't have TP and they see you split pushing, they're just going to engage on your team 4v5 when they have a Sejuani and a Trundle, or what, when a Sejuani and a Thresh. They're going to find a way to engage. So it's like, yeah, if your team doesn't get caught, but like, we all know teams are going to get caught in solo queue. I still think the best strategy is you get enough pressure in your lanes, and then you establish vision around objectives, and you engage and fight them when they come to check the objective. I think that's the easiest. If you want one strategy that works most of the time, that's it. So it's like, it's a team fight-ish, but you're the one that gets the initiate on your vision. It was, but the problem is people are just gonna get caught when they have that kind of engage. Oh my god, is it the same guy? Should I have just waited? Wait, we've got Lilia bottom? Hopefully he's just hovering that for fun. And he was like thinking of banning it or something. And Hui again? I mean, we did turbo feed bottom. Like, let's not mistake that. We fucked up bad bottom. But I don't know. I was the one who got caught, or I did try to help also. Like when Hui got caught mid, I tried to help and I died. And if I didn't die there, maybe we have enough pressure to keep him off of Baron. But I don't know. It could have worked if we just played around it better, but what, I think Hui is a low-key pretty good champ. I don't think he's good in a Tristana. But I do think he's good.
The dawn has arrived.
Dude, okay. We're gonna dodge. Here, do I even wait this out? This is like right out of bronze. No, I'm not. Well, I just don't want to even waste time. Like, I didn't even want to waste the 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm sorry, John. Last night I fell asleep and I just didn't wake up in time to tweet it. I guess we'll wait and see. But yeah, we're just dodging it on the other account. It's not a huge deal. Come on. I need to make sure my dodge went through, and then I'll just play on the other account. I wish I could see people's names. Like, if I could see his name and I saw, like, 500 Lilia games bought with a 60% win rate, I might play it. But I don't know. So and the guy didn't say anything, so I just have to assume he's trolling. Or he saw it on some all caps video. I think Lilia in general is an okay champ right now. In jungle and maybe top against melee. Maybe. But bot lane just seems bad. Melee bot is really difficult to make work. There's only, like, Yasuo or Yone can do it if you're really good on those champs. And the matchup is not, like, too horrendous. But I still wouldn't recommend it. Neela, obviously. But Morg is annoying. Like, you can win versus Morg. Samira's not technically melee. Neela basically is. But yeah, they're both close range. But yeah, they're designed for that. Yeah, and the wind guys. Yeah, most melee's bot not great in the current meta. Now, if you have an ADC mid, that does change it a little bit. I mean, if you have a Trist or a Quirky mid, you can maybe run some more weird stuff bottom. But you gotta have at least one ADC on your team. Just to kill towers and Baron, and you really want ranged. Especially, like, I don't know, people are playing tanks a little bit more, but against double range, it's so hard early, you're just never going to be able to touch the wave. Yeah. I'm kidding, maybe I should ban Morg if I'm going to play Leo. Like, you can play around it, but it does stuff a lot. It just stops you from being able to do a lot of stuff early game. And it is a fairly unique champion with the Black Shield. Like, Tom Kench can stuff engages pretty hard. Braum can do it. Janna can do it. Like, there are other champs that can do it, but... And Camille is good, but there's a lot of top laners that can also 1v9 if they get fed. Well, you can switch targets too. Like, you E onto somebody, like... You E onto the AD carry, Morg shields them, then you can just, like, blast the Morg instead. Potentially. Now, if she takes Hourglass first item, then that's a little more annoying. It's like, you can beat it, but it's annoying. Janna is annoying too. I feel like if you hit your ult on Janna, though, you can kind of light her up. It depends on how fed champs are, but... Janna is way more relevant later in the game. Depends on how good the Janna is, too. Like, if she tornadoes a lot of your E's, that's a problem. But... I don't know. I could play Braum. I might just ban Jinx.
Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
We had a Jinx on our team that I don't think was killing people that fast the other day, but... I think I am going to hop on FF14, maybe tomorrow. I'll make some videos for it. I think I'll probably get like 2 people that watch it or something like that, but I just realized, like, I never play any story games, and I just really haven't read a lot of books lately, and I don't watch a lot of TV, so I just don't have a lot of, like, stories in my life. I just look at stuff. So I kind of miss stories. It's like, so I've just been playing League and Total War, and that's kind of all I've had time for. But neither one of them, like, they're fun, but they don't really have that story element. So we'll see. I'll probably come around to the conclusion that... Oh, what do I... I guess we'll just do Leo here. We're gonna get poked early, but...
The dawn has arrived.
I'm not gonna stream it, I don't think. I might, if I end up doing like raids or something, eventually maybe I'll stream it, but I'm gonna do just like standalone videos. Just kind of the story of it, I guess, because I'm on, no, I won't stream me just doing the AH. But I'm thinking of like what I'd like to do with it is just during the day, just, you know, play an hour or two or something and then do other stuff. And just sporadically come in and just kind of reward myself like, hey, I just did an hour of cleaning in the house, so I'm going to do an hour here. And just make standalone videos. Oh, I know. Most people probably won't, but it's something that I want to do. I know a lot of single-player story games, especially older ones, people just aren't really going to be interested in watching that, but... I figure if I'm going to play it, I might as well just put it on the channel. I mean, there is a chance. I don't even know how the algorithm works. I wish they would, like, explicitly tell you that. Because it changes so often. But there is a chance that if you publish videos that don't get a lot of views, then it hurts your overall channel. So it's worth it to, like, not even publish low-view videos. But all my videos are low-view videos now, so... I did something like that before when I did FF14, and there weren't a lot of viewers to it, but it's like, if I'm going to be playing it, I might as well just make videos for it. But there's just so much, like, because I do want to do AH, I do want to level up, you know, the crafts and do all that, and I won't put those in the video. So that's one thing with streaming, is I know people wouldn't want to watch me streaming that, probably. But second, if I'm streaming, I feel like I need to typically commit at least a couple of hours to it for a stream. And I just don't want to have to commit to that. And it really needs to ideally be about the same time most days. So I just don't want to commit to an afternoon stream because I kind of like just having the flexibility there. But it's possible. If I end up doing it same time every day during the afternoon, maybe I could stream something. I might do other stuff too. I want to go through and maybe finish Baldur's Gate 3. I started that. Maybe Witcher, maybe just some other single player games. I kind of do want to do some Total War as well, but I don't know. There's only so many hours in the day. And I'm already kind of having a hard time fitting in 2 hours for League. But if I cut out if I'm just like more efficient with my time and just cut out like random YouTube videos I watch, go down the YouTube rabbit hole, I think I could make more time and enjoy doing that. Mass Effect would be cool. I need to be reading and writing some too. If I'm going to do this MFA thing, I really need to actually start like putting time into it. I did watch some videos on crafting, like how to craft stories and stuff like that. And it had some pretty good little insights, but I think the biggest thing about doing something is just actually doing it. I know it's something everybody says, but it's like, well, how do you get good at something? How do you do this or that? It's like, you do it. Usually. I mean, it's good to be contemplative about it and think about stuff carefully and all this, but most of the time, getting good at things or doing things is just doing it. Yeah, it wasn't a good trade. I did get Ezreal to E early, which is kind of a big deal before he gets tier, because that's a lot of mana. But I really need to have W up before I try to trade with him, I think. Okay, good. Mercury treads are actually real good here against Vlad and Amumu. Karma is so annoying early because if you try to all in her and she has her ult, she can just ult W and heal for like a billion. I've wondered, like, tank Karma. She just doesn't have a lot of CC, that's the problem. Oh my god. The flash. She should have saved her Q for when I should have put the W up faster. But if she combines her missiles with my sunlight procs, it cleared the way pretty quickly. Gosh, she's gonna stop me, isn't she? Alright. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Just to maximize. I think it's only a controversy to you, Delaby. No offense, man.
My order stands against the coven and its ancient gods. Pray it is victorious.
I think Reju B, Null Magic's fine. I don't want to talk about it for an hour again. The barrier handshake, yeah. I thought she was gonna get him.
I am but one life in an endless abyss.
An enemy has been slain.
I just need to make sure I get these stacks. Yeah, you can't start with 3 Reju beads now, because it's basically you're forced to buy a double Reju bead. From what it used to be. It used to be 150 gold for 50%. Now it's 300 gold for 100%. They got rid of all the sub 300 items. Except for refillable. But they nerfed refillable a while ago.
Lighten thy eyes. The sky is opened. O baleful heavens, over million darkness, spirit me to thy embrace. A Stygian fog obscures the nature of this place.
I could have bought refillable there, but again, it puts you kind of far behind. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go into the whole thing, but basically what my position summed up as, if you're getting Warmogs anyways, you have to buy Reju Bead no matter what at some point in the game, and it's more effective if you buy it earlier while you're still in the lane. you don't have to buy a refillable.
Let our enemies win.
So that's my position. Is I'm gonna start with Reju Bead, and then maybe if I'm getting just like totally 100% blasted, there's no way I can lane, maybe get a refillable. But I have never done it. Okay. So it's not horrible. You could do both, but I don't know. I haven't seen Garen mid before, or like in a while. I'm still not convinced that it's like good, but okay, nice. I mean, Amumu's gonna be here. Teemo, wow, Teemo's getting rocked top? What the fuck? Dude, Kaisa is just straight fucking clowning.
It is but a small thing to fight for good.
She pings me to go clear this wave, stops my back. I mean, I guess I wasted Amumu's time for a while there, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but
I walk betwixt the shadow and the light, ever vigilant.
okay, yeah, you're right. There are a couple of items that are 250. You're right about that.
We are born on the shores of an
So there's not that many that are below 250, I should say. But they got rid of the really cheap little ones, like the Mana Regen used to be 125, the Reju Bead used to be 150.
I shall extinguish
We know, Teemo. You're chain feeding. We can see it. I should have cleared that ward. I was distracted by Teemo. Ran out.
Stygian fog obscures the nature of this place.
Buddy, just
Nothing from me.
pretend like this is a platinum game and that you understand why Graves can't come up there right now.
Tis the moon, ringed by a ravenous star. O patron of light, O impassive eye, wouldst thou aid the chosen vessel?
He's got a null magic mantle and oblivion orb. What?
Our foes withered in the
H.
halo of blackened flame. Shut down.
Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, just run.
The sky opens.
If Vlad doesn't show up, maybe. No. It's 3v... whatever, 3v4. What? How? How does he get caught?
Ancient orders. One above, one below.
Shit. He's turbo fed.
Oh silver flame, oh empty starlight, I beseech thee. Light will not avail thee. My shield.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh patron of
She had barrier.
oh impassive eye, wouldst thou aid thy chosen vessel? I have gazed beyond the heavens, and know the horrors yet to come.
Oh, he took a shot! Just don't die. Cavalry's coming. Don't die, don't die, don't die! Okay. Jesus.
This eclipse will pass.
It's way too close.
Darkness will not be so kind.
I mean, Vlad rushed Death Cap. He has Death Cap, Storm Surge. So he's pretty fed.
Let our
Crap.
enemies win nothing but death.
Can we fight this? Where's Vlad? Broski? Graves, buddy, I don't know about that one.
Oh silver flame. This is the path to totality. Oh baleful heavens, oh vermilion darkness, spirit me to thy embrace. Your turret has been destroyed.
Did we kill the Amumu at least? I think everybody got out, but I think Amumu flashed out, maybe.
Light in thy eyes, the sky has opened.
Can we do anything, or? No, his Teemo's like so weak right now. She gonna jump on me? Jump on me, jump on me, jump on me? Okay. I was hoping she would jump. She did not. Kaisa's like kind of fed, but not really. Yep. That's why I didn't go for him earlier. Even the two stronger people can't beat him. Oh my god, really? Dude, what was that? He just healed for like half his bar through Ignite.
Chosen of the Eclipse. That is my time.
This Vlad's probably smurfing. I don't know. I mean, we might still be able to win. We are getting shutdowns on him. My god, this Teemo is like so worthless. It's like just always go Death Mushrooms Teemo. That way, even if you're behind, you can still help out with objectives later. Like, you know, Oblivion Orb is not going to change the matchup. Null Magic Mantle is not going to change the matchup. Their Negatron Cloak. He's still going to kill you, and now you just can't do damage back to him. I know, Karma just put like a 600 shield on him, and he healed for 1 billion.
Two ancient orders. One above, one below.
So does Kaisa. It's just like so hard to even do anything, even with Kaisa. Shit, Vlad's there too. She didn't get Merc Treads against Leona. It's just disrespectful. Garen, you sure, bud? I'm gonna stall. Hopefully they don't jump out at me. God, they do it so fast though. Can we get anyone that's like sleeping? No. Could have maybe got the Triss, but she would have jumped out. Triss is really fed now too.
Let our enemies win nothing but death.
I mean, we keep blasting Karma, which is cool, but
O baleful heavens, over million darkness, spirit me to thy embrace. Stands against the cunning and his ally has been slain. Enemy
Vlad's just running over everybody. Guess I'm not just supposed to get Locket here. I mean, do that Death Cap Storm Surge at whatever minute, no, like 12 minutes. Maybe it wasn't that fast, but I don't know. There's some games where Kaisa looks okay, but I just feel like it can just be so hard to carry on her. And with a lot of these like on-hit champs, it just requires too many auto attacks. I don't know. She's okay, but it's like, look at this Vlad, dude. This dude's damage. Like triple Teemo. Well, I mean, that's what happened in the last lane, too. I mean, I think at this Elo bracket, I would rather be Leona than Karma. Like, you can't... It takes a lot. If the Leona, you know, you get your Reju Bead and your Null Magic Mantle, you've got Second Wind. It takes quite a bit to poke her out. And she just has a lot of resists in general. Teemo was top damage on her team. I guess, just from his mushrooms hitting people. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is... I mean, they just played way better than we did. Especially the Vlad. I think if the Vlad wasn't that fed, we probably could have won. But we just did not scale nearly as hard as the Vlad did. The Kaisa didn't. With, you know, Static Shiv into, which is like, I guess if you're trying to break tanks, if you're killing Sejuani or something, maybe that's okay, but anyways. Okay, well, I got to get up and take the kids in, do a bunch of stuff in the morning. I'm trying to, we'll see if I get to this, but get my schedule to where I start streaming around like 10 p.m. and then I'm off at like 11:30 or 12 and I go to sleep, and then I can get up at, I might even try to go earlier, like 9:30 to 11 or 11:30. And then that way I can actually go to sleep by like 11:30 or midnight or something like that. Then I can get up. Because I'm just sleeping too much during the day. And I feel like if I don't get enough sleep at night, I end up sleeping more hours during the day total. Like combined. Because I've tried doing like 4 and 4. Going to sleep at like 2 a.m. Getting up at like 6 and then trying to take a nap from like 9 a.m. till 1 or something, but it always ends up being more than 8 hours. If I split it like that, I'll end up getting like 9 hours or something. So I'd like to just get one consecutive night's sleep, and then actually do stuff during the day. But anyways, okay, well that's it. Thank you very much. So we'll be back tomorrow. We'll try to get on around 10. Realistically, it'll probably be like 11 again, but we'll see if we can start walking it down and going earlier and earlier. Well, I tried doing that for years, the low sleep, but I think that's probably not going to work, especially because I've been working out more, and I have to be more energetic to do stuff with the kids and things like that. Trying to do more yard work and even just walking around the house cleaning for a couple of hours, just being on your feet, bending over, like picking stuff up, moving it around. Okay. That's like a, you know, that's not a ton of energy, but it's something. But anyways, okay. Well, that's it. Thank y'all very much. Have a good day, and we'll see you everybody next time.